screaming, if all we have is time, then we'll be alright.
What's up guys, Ziovo here, and today I have a brand new advice video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to be more confident because I have been getting so many requests to do this video, and I thought that I would finally do it. Even though I'm not the best at this kind of stuff, you guys really seem to enjoy my advice videos, so I thought in this video I would teach you how to be more confident and how to just gain confidence, whether it be with making videos or talking to other people or maybe talking to girls. Anything and everything will be covered in this video. So before we begin, be sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes. And with that being said, let's get started. So like I said, even before I start giving you guys advice, let me just put it out there. I am not the most confident person, which is why I don't think I'm best suited to give this advice. But at the same time, you guys really do enjoy these videos and you say they help you out. So, when it comes to having confidence, I like to think of it as a skill. And, confidence can be shown and portrayed in many ways. It could be shown while you're talking to others, maybe when you're public speaking, maybe just the way you interact with others. And like any skill, you have to develop it. You can't just hop out of your mother's womb with a microphone in your hand and give speeches better than Obama. It doesn't work like that. You have to practice, and if you don't have confidence, the best way to practice is to fake it till you make it. I'm not saying you have to be a fake person. I'm not saying you have to turn into Meek Mill. What I'm trying to say is that if you don't have the skill and you want to develop it, you have to fake it at first. Think of it like playing a guitar, which is another skill. When you have a guitar and you first buy your guitar, you're not going to be able to strum out songs and be Bob Marley. You're going to have to practice at first. But when you first buy the guitar and when you first have it, you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to have any skill at all. You're going to, practice strumming and work your way up, right? It's the same thing. You have to work your way up. And if you don't have any confidence to start off with, you have to put yourself in the environment of a confident person. And you're going to have to fake the skill until you slowly develop it and get better and start working at it. Once you put yourself into the environment, you're going to adapt to it and you're going to learn. And from there, you can work your way up. And this applies to multiple situations. For example, say you're scared to make videos and you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to commentate. Why not start off by talking to yourself? I know that sounds really silly, but if you practice it over and over again, you're going to get better at improvising and public speaking. Like, I sucked at speaking. Like, I could not make up things on the spot. But right now, I'm making stuff up right now, and it's going pretty well. Same thing goes for talking to other people. If you're scared to talk to others, go to a public place and just start a conversation with anyone. If you're too scared to do that, go into a store and talk to the clerk. Those people are being paid to be nice to you, so it doesn't matter how low you start, as long as you're working your way up. If you can't even go to the store, maybe you can join a club. Force yourself to join a club and go to that club every single week until someone talks to you. Say that you don't have any friends at school, right? Put yourself into a group of people because there's a lot of nice people out there. Now keep in mind that at first or along the way, you may fail. Say you ask a girl out and she rejects you. You failed. But that is still progression because if you think about it, why were you unconfident in the first place? You were scared of that judgment. You were scared of being rejected maybe, and you just dealt with it and you're still alive. You realize that, even though you failed, there was nothing to be afraid of in the first place, and you can just move on. And the only reason you learned that is because you put yourself into that environment. Even though you might have been nervous, shaking, your palms might have been sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy, there could have been vomit on your sweater already, mom's spaghetti, you could have been nervous, but you managed to pull through in the end, and you managed to learn from that experience, and now the next time you do it, it's going to be even easier, and you're going to realize it's not as bad, and you're going to keep practicing and practicing until you become immune to that feeling of anxiety, and you're not going to be as nervous, you're going to be more confident. So that's what I mean by fake it till you make it. You have to start off somewhere, right? And if you don't have that skill, at least pretend to have it, and at least put yourself into the environment so that you can adapt to it, and you can improve that skill over time until you've developed it fully. And that applies for so many situations. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this advice video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.